Last night on MasterChef Australia.
Margaret Fulton. I can't believe I'm cooking for her today.
Good luck.
Our chefs cook to impress 4 legends of the culinary world.
Wonderful. Exceptional.
I'd like the recipe.
Tonight, it's a sudden death taste test.
It's a penalty shootout, and the best palate will win.
As Chris and Andre go head-to-head.
Inside that pot is the dish that's going to decide our future.
At stake, their last chance to make it through to the finals.
Garlic.
You taste garlic?
Not really.
Live by or die by.
Well, hello everyone. Last night, Matt Preston hosted a dinner for Australia's culinary legends. Each of you cooked a dish of your own choosing, and Matt and his 4 guest judges gave them a score out of 10. Julie, Justine and Poe, congratulations. An incredible result. You now get to go and enjoy lunch at Key. That means Andre and Chris, the 2 of you are left to fight it out for that final place in the finals.
I'm thrilled to be in the finals with Poe and Justine. I think it's fantastic that they came back on a second chance, and they've really proven the fact that they should be here.
Well done, guys. Congratulations.
Yeah. It's weird to think that I'm probably not going to see the 3 of them again. It's a horrible feeling. Brings it home that I've screwed up.
Gentlemen, tiny, tiny differences now stand between whether you find yourself nipping off to lunch at Key or whether you find yourself standing in front of Gary and George doing an elimination taste test.
Yeah.
Chris, you've been a bit of a legend in this competition. Andre, too. You've come into yourself. You're producing better food. It's just down to the 2 of you. It's a 50-50 chance. Good luck.
Cheers.
Chris and Andre, we'll see you back here shortly.
Thank you.
Andre and I head upstairs and just try and digest what's just happened. I mean, it's easy for me because I was expecting it. I think Andre's taken aback a little bit by this.
How full on is it that what's between us and last week is pretty much a penalty shootout of food?
It's brutal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, just to be around for the final week would be...
Yeah, it'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
That would be brilliant.
Yeah.
To miss out on that's probably the most disappointing thing.
Yeah.
To see what everybody produces would be very interesting. The cook I was and what I am now, I don't think I could have accomplished the challenges that I've done recently, way back then. I'll walk away from this, winning or losing, a better cook and probably a better person. The experience is something I'll never, ever forget.
Hallelujah.
This whole experience has been really grounding for me. I've truly discovered what I want to do. That's to become a chef and pursue this avenue and take full advantage of this magnificent experience.
The winner of today's mystery box, Andre.
I think the people here that are still in the competition have achieved so much. I can leave the competition at any stage now and I'll be really happy.
Justine and Poe and I are going off for a girls' lunch at Key, which is an amazing restaurant. It's 3 chef hats. It has been for years.
We are dining with Peter Gilmore, who's head chef.
How are you? Welcome to Key.
He takes us up this flight of stairs and into this little private room, which is absolutely breathtaking.
Look at this view.
The table was set for just the 4 of us.
Food starts rolling out and we're just amazed at how these chefs can produce such amazing food. We still have a long way to get to that stage.
Matt Preston said, you have to have the sequel. So we were like, please bring us the sequel.
Oh, yummy.
Just go for it.
Oh my gosh.
every dish for all 3 courses. Just beautiful sense of colour and composition. It was like going to the theatre.
You guys are going to put this dessert together.
After lunch, we go into the kitchen and we get to plate up one of the desserts that we actually got to try at lunch today.
We're going to show you how to put that together. Huge amounts of work that have gone on here before in the preparation. It's just to give you an idea of plating and presentation.
Peter gives us a lesson in how to do it and then he lets us loose.
Remember, guys, it's not a race, it's about getting it right.
They don't look quite like yours.
You know, it's not perfect. I wouldn't send it out in the restaurant, but you know, for your first attempt, it's not a bad effort. It's quite a complex dessert to put together, so well done.
It was an absolutely beautiful way to celebrate our arrival at the finals.
Let's do this. Andre and I pensively walk down the stairs and we stand in front of a small bench where the 2 of us have to obviously do our tasting.
There's so many silver cloches there that it does freak me out. It's a sudden death elimination, it's a taste test, and whoever gets one wrong is out. It's as simple as that.
The kitchen's bare, apart from a row of chrome lids which kind of stretch forever. It's an indication this is going to be a complicated dish.
Andre and Chris, right here, right now, is the very last elimination before the finals week of MasterChef Australia.
I've only been in 2 eliminations before, never gone into a sudden death taste test, so I'm sure this is not going to be easy.
Now the 2 of you have been forced to go head-to-head in an elimination round. Whoever loses today will sadly be eliminated.
The fact that I'm facing one of these for the first time kind of gets your heart racing and your mind going nuts about how to handle this and trying to second-guess what this damn dish might be.
Gary and George will lead you through the taste test. To both of you, good luck.
Thank you.
It's pretty scary. Inside that pot, under that lid, is the dish that's going to decide our future.
Can't express the importance about tasting food. What we're going to do today is find out which one of you has got the best palate.
Each of you will be allowed to taste it twice. Before, you have to name an ingredient. You'll take it in turns to repeat the process, naming each of the ingredients that you can identify. The first one to name an incorrect ingredient will be going home. It's a penalty shootout, and the best palate will win. There are 24 ingredients in this dish.
I've got that horrible knot in my stomach that makes you feel sick, a bit nauseous. As soon as the lid's off, I'm going to be so focused on that dish, my nerves will go away. But I've got to get to that point yet.
Do you have any idea what's inside? What would use 24 ingredients?
It's probably one of my worst fears that it's a curry.
Can you smell anything?
I'd say that's a curry. It's my Achilles heel of food. I love to eat it, I can't cook it.
OK, we won't keep you in suspense any longer. Andre, you can lift the lid on the pot. What you're peering into is a Sri Lankan curry.
Very familiar. Elated that it's a curry, because I know Andre's very focused, almost blinkered by Italian food a lot of the time. So I think it's actually given me the edge. I'm pretty happy.
Curry? I didn't want the curry. Why didn't I get the minestrone soup Sam got?
This recipe was given to me about 15 years ago by a good Sri Lankan friend of mine who showed me my first real curry. Have you cooked many curries before?
I've cooked quite a few curries, yes.
Yep. Andre?
I've eaten many curries, only made one. Chris is definitely got the advantage today.
Andre will be the toughest competitor out of all 4 of the guys left in the house. He's a smart operator. He can analyse it and think very clearly about what's going on. So as far as a competitor, I am going to have my work cut out.
Chris, you're first up to taste Gary's Sri Lankan curry.
I'm going to start with coriander.
Well done, Chris.
Andre, if you'd like to step forward.
Thank you. Start right at the basics and say oil.
Congratulations, it's oiled.
Chris, have a taste.
I'm going to go for one of the visual ones, star anise.
Yes, there is star anise in that curry.
Andre?
Cinnamon.
Why is that?
Because I see a stick of it.
You're right, cinnamon is in the curry.
Onion.
Well done. Onion is in the curry.
Curry leaves.
Are you sure they're curry leaves?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll change it to cardamom.
No. You've picked live by or die by.
Curry leaves.
Are you sure they're curry leaves?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll change it to cardamom.
No. You've picked live by or die by.
There is curry leaves. Well done, Andre.
Chris, please come and identify the 7th ingredient.
I'm going to go for the cardamom pods.
Cardamom is in the curry. Well done.
Tomato.
Tomatoes are in the curry.
Garlic.
Can you see garlic?
No.
Can you taste garlic?
Not really.
Risky move. Yeah. Could be throwing yourself on the sword.
Could be.
Of course, garlic's in the curry. Well done.
Coriander seed.
Andre, you're correct. Coriander seeds, roasted and ground. Well done.
Red chili.
Red chili it is. Well done.
This is about the point that I think George and I thought maybe one of you would start to struggle.
Andre, are you nervous?
I'm nervous.
Why are you getting nervous now?
We're getting into the middle, I suppose, and I'm running out of visuals.
Andre, see if you can identify ingredient number 12.
I've got a few things in my head, and I'm just trying to think if the Sri Lankans use them in their curries, and I've got no idea if they do. So...
You picked out all the visual clues? They've all gone?
Yeah, I'm thinking of a few things here.
You're making me nervous, Andre.
I'd have to say my next choice is curry powder.
What makes you say curry powder?
I'm thinking at the start of the process, grinding down a paste, throw some curry powder in there.
Andre? There's no curry powder in this curry.
Can't believe that after all this time that I'd be looking at a curry and that would seal my fate in MasterChef.
You're right.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. It is disappointing I don't have the last week of MasterChef, but if this is what my journey has to offer, MasterChef, so be it. I came into the competition not knowing if I was going to be a chef.
You're doing a good job. You're in.
It was about discovering the characteristics of my passion and to see if it translated into the commercial kitchen. And I know it does, and I thank you guys, and I thank the competition for that.
That is impeccable suckling pig. Andre, you should be proud.
There is a real positive for me, and that is tomorrow, and that is going to knock on doors. I'm going to be a chef.
We hope it was a hugely positive experience for you.
Yep.
We hope you've gleaned a lot from us and from the other competitors. You are one of my favourites.
Thank you.
There's a little soft spot I've had for you, I have to admit it. I love your aggressive, positive energy, because, you know, don't change, Andre. If there's anyone I could bank some money on that's going to go out there and be a chef, like me, like Gary, it's you.
Chris, is there anything that you want to say to Andre?
I think his passion's amazing. He's got a real focus. I've got a lot of respect for him.
Thanks, man. Cheers. Thanks.
I am incredibly excited about beating Andre in this challenge. I may not be showing it outwardly because I don't want to waste energy on celebrating so much. I just want to focus it all on trying to win this thing.
Andre? Curry powder is a generic spice mix. I would never use a curry powder in making a curry. They would roast, grind, and incorporate individual spices into their food.
Yeah, it completely exposes my ignorance to Indian cookery. Sorry, it's Sri Lankan cookery.
You nearly got halfway through. What would you have said next?
A tomato paste.
Well, Andre, if you had said tomato paste,
we would have gone another round.
You would have been right. These are the other ingredients. Black pepper, salt.
Oh, my God.
Stock, ginger, whole cloves.
I didn't see any cloves.
Ground cumin, sweet paprika, ground turmeric, white vinegar, mace. There has to be a meat in there, and no one bothered to have a go.
I would have gone out on a limb and said goat.
Yeah, I would have said lamb.
Lamb? Lamb it is. There you have it. Gary's lamb curry.
Andre, it's time for you to leave. We thank you for your personality and for your hard work, and we wish you well in the future.
That's all. Good luck. Cheers. Okay.
Andre, good luck.
Been a pleasure.
That's it, mate.
Thanks.
Good luck, huh?
Cheers. I am so grateful that I've had a beautiful journey through this competition. It's been an amazing experience. Some huge doors have opened up for me and my future. The beauty of my journey is that now I know that I want to be a chef.
The three of us sit in the lounge where we can see the lift, and we're just talking about who might be coming home.
I wonder who it's going to be.
Do you have a gut feeling?
Oh, I have a bad gut feeling.
Me too.
And I have a feeling it's Andre. You know, the lift comes down and, you know, we're on the edge of our seats trying to figure out who it's going to be. Christoph's back. Andre's gone. Hey.
Hello. You all right? You okay?
I'm a bit shocked, actually.
Poe's visibly upset. And I know it'll take her a little while to adjust because they were good buddies. Oh, that's an experience you don't want to go through.
What
was it?
Unfortunately for Andre, it was a Sri Lankan curry. No, so yeah, Andre was on the back foot from the start.
I feel quite emotionally spent. I am missing Andre. I'm kind of having a little bit of trouble reconciling him not being here and me being here.
But he, you know what he's like. He's philosophical and he's strong and he's looking forward to going out into the big bad world and hammering away and being a chef. So he's upset that he didn't get to the final week, obviously, as we all would be, but he's cool.
A couple of weeks ago, it was the 3 boys and me in the house. Tables have turned. Now it's the 3 girls and Chris.
I feel great about making the finals week. I mean, that's been the goal all along, is to get to this point and have the opportunity to now seriously compete for the title. It's a huge achievement. I'm very happy.
I've left the competition with drive and determination, and I'm going to make the most of this opportunity. Wicked to be back with my girlfriend Hannah, and it's great to see everyone. Everyone is so proud. Yeah, I am stoked to be back.
Extremely proud of what he's done. He's produced some amazing meals. It's been so much. It's been a very long 4 months.
It's been an amazing experience.
It's really cemented my dreams and opened up huge doors for me.
It's all about the future and what I make out of this. Looking forward to long term and hopefully becoming a respected chef.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef Australia.
I'm going to show you how to make a very simple pork sausage.
Gary and George serve up more top tips and winter warmers.
I don't know what you guys are eating, but we're having this.
Learn how to make pork sausages and baked beans.
Marriage made in heaven, Gary.
Salmon with artichokes. And for dessert, a sweet chocolate cigar.
Christmas in July, do you think?
It's an amazing wintry dish.
Next week, the finals begin.
Most important week in the MasterChef kitchen.
And one cook will become Australia's first ever MasterChef.
If you do one stuff up, you're gone.
Missed an episode of MasterChef? Watch full episodes online only at masterchef.com.au.